Hey everyone, Nick Diobertis here teaching you financial modeling. And today we're going to be going over the lab exercise solutions for styling Pandas DataFrames as part of the series on understanding complex results using visualization. So we have been working from the last lab exercises in the Jupyter Notebook, Pandas and visualization lab exercises. So we already completed the first part of this and already have the data frames and everything defined from that. Now we're coming to the Pandas Styling section of the lab exercises. So that works off of that existing data frame which you have created, this data frame with the item, price, revenue, and quantity. So the first thing that we want to do here is to highlight the minimum value in each of the columns. So all this styling stuff is going to be off of the df.style, and we want to here highlight the minimum values in the data frame. So thankfully Pandas has that shortcut there for us that makes it very easy to do that with the highlight min command. So then we can see the lowest price, lowest quantity, and lowest revenue are all now highlighted. So next we want to give a new background color and text color to our data frame. So we learned about how we want to first create a function which is going to return the style for an individual cell, and then we want to apply that across all the cells in the data frame. So we want to define our, let's say we're going to make the foreground, the text is going to be white and the background is going to be blue. So we can call our function white text blue BG. How about that? It takes a value and it's going to return for all the different cells. It's going to return that the color should be white, semicolon, background color should be blue. And then we're going to do our df.style.apply map of this function, making sure that you put just the function. We're not calling it here, just the name of the function. We're passing the function itself. And then we'll see that that then gets applied to the data frame. Now we've got blue background and white text. So then coming to exercise 3, we want to highlight any values which are less than or equal to 5. So we want to highlight only in some cases. So this is a conditional formatting problem. So we need to, again, just like we did here, write a function which is going to return the style. Let's call this highlight LT5, less than 5. It's going to take the cell value and it's going to check if the value is less than or equal to 5. Then we want to return, we want to highlight it so we can do background color yellow. Otherwise, we don't want to return any style. But we can see this is not going to work appropriately right away. So we're going to apply the highlight LT5 and it's going to give us an error because we can't compare a string to an integer with less than or equal to. We have this apple, banana, and pear coming in, trying to compare that to 5, and that is not going to work. So if the value that we're getting is a string, then we don't want to do any formatting. Otherwise, continue on and highlight if the value is less than 5. So now this is working appropriately to do the conditional formatting whenever the value is less than 5. Next, we want to create light green bar graphs inside the quantity column only. So we saw before that df.style.bar is going to add these bars, but we only want it to apply to the quantity column, and we want the color of that to be light green. So that's the fourth exercise. So that wraps up the exercises on styling Pandas DataFrames. We'll come back next time to solve the exercises on graphing with Pandas DataFrames. So thanks for listening, and see you next time.